This is a huge weekend in track and field with the regional meets taking place across the state, including the 5A and 6A Region 3 meet in Humboldt. We'll have those highlights on next week's show. Now, the defending state champion in the high jump also happens to be a basketball star from Strake Jesuit. Crusaders senior Jace Posey continues to reach great heights, not just on the hardwood, but also in track and field.
Let's go. Jesuit on 3, 1, 2, 3. Jesuit.
During the basketball season, we saw plenty of this, and this, and this. From Strake Jesuit Crusader and TCU basketball signee Jace Posey. This spring, the 6'4" Posey continues to reach great heights, albeit in a different athletic arena, as one of the state's and even nation's premier high jumpers in track and field.
He just has an unbelievable kinesthetic awareness of when he's in the air, and you can clearly see it when he high jumps, but also you can see it when he's got a basketball in his hand. And I guess that all comes to having to adjust, coming off of a defender to dunk a basketball or going in for an alley-oop, and just that spatial awareness.
I think basketball helps a lot, and then support. Out of all the sports, I'm gonna say track is the most supportive sport. It's just a very welcoming community, and everybody wants you to succeed. And I think that's one of my biggest motivators. Like, I just feel like I can't let everybody down, and I know I have people supporting me, and that makes me go harder.
Posey's rise in track and field is all the more impressive considering he didn't even take up the high jump until his freshman season of high school, upon the suggestion of Crusaders head track and field coach Chad Collier.
When he was a freshman, obviously I stuck my head in the basketball gym and saw how he moved around and saw how he could jump and literally jump out of the gym. And I immediately went and found his mom and said, "Mom, Jace needs to come out and try the jumps, and specifically try high jump."
You get 6 at that same height, or you can go up one? I'm going the same height.
He's a remarkable athlete. So Coach Collier sent him down here as a freshman one day. I was down here working, and he sends him down and says, "Ask Coach Curley if he thinks you could be a high jumper." And so I watched him jump a few times and said, "Jace, go tell Coach Collier you can be a high jumper."
A high jumper who, as a junior last year, would break the Class A state record with a remarkable jump of 7 feet 4 1/4 inches at the state track and field meet.
I didn't see it coming at all. I knew I could get 7 going into the meet, and then once I got 7, I had 1, and I just wanted to keep on going higher. I think I went 7.2, 7.3, and then 7.4 1/4 was to break the record. So I was just like, let's go for it. And when it happened, I shocked myself.
The excitement and the atmosphere is just incredible, and that's how he competes. The bigger the stage and the brighter the lights, the bigger the performance, and so that type of atmosphere really suits Jace.
But the sport that's most suited Jace for most of his life has been basketball. A TABC All-State player and Greater Houston Player of the Year finalist, Jace averaged 17 points and 8 rebounds a game this past season. His dad, James Posey, played in the NBA for 12 seasons while winning 2 NBA championships.
It's influenced it a lot. Ever since I was young, I've always aspired to get to where my dad was in the league. So I know I got to go through the little things to get there, and then just to have him there, give me tips and just tell me what I'm doing right from wrong is very helpful.
All that basketball pedigree aside, Jace's exploits in the high jump have put him in elite company here on Strake Jesuit's Wall of Honor, joining the school's all-time greats in track and field, and now setting his sights on defending his state championship.
The goal this year, everybody has been asking me, like, what do I want to jump? And to me, it's not really about that. I want to get that state title again. So if I do that, I think that solidifies me as one of the better jumpers in the nation.